Abby Church for the Strategy Department with today's featured topic, Better Decision Making. Recently, a client asked us a seemingly simple question. How can we make better decisions faster? After a lot of thought and discussion, we came up with some answers similar to the ones Tony Schwartz explains in his Harvard Business Review article, although Tony might have said them better. You can find the article here. Now, we'd like to share an additional 3 keys with you. 1. Do I need to make this decision now? Often a situation will thrust itself onto our lives, and we will feel compelled to make decisions with an equal amount of alacrity. However, a snap decision is not always required or warranted. If you have a day, take a day. If you have a week, use that time to your advantage. This is not to suggest that you should succumb to paralysis by analysis, but rather that you should give the topic the consideration that is due and then decide. Another name for a fast, bad decision is a bad decision. 2. Is this my decision to make? We refer to this as outthinking the future. Sometimes we want to spare someone the trouble of making a decision, or create false value by saying, it's just easier if I decide. But if it's not your decision, you need to pass it on to the correct person. Your reticence to do so may be pointing to other related issues you need to deal with. For example, are you making a decision that rightfully belongs to a junior team member because you suspect that you have not properly trained that individual or shared information that could impact the decision? If so, you may want to focus on your communication and development issues, or you will never be able to allow those decisions to be made at the appropriate level. 3. Am I focusing more on the result than the decision? Although this point applies to our personal lives, we are thinking of it specifically in terms of the organization. Even though most of us are driven by the imperative to do the right thing, we may make less than optimal decisions if we believe that implementing the right decision would be too hard, too messy, too confusing, or too expensive. On one level, our response to this is, well, that's just too bad. Right is right. But let's throw in a healthy dose of reality and pragmatism here and acknowledge that time, cost, and difficulty are real issues that need to be considered. Therefore, our more nuanced approach is use your tools. Today's smaller organizations have access to a robust array of desktop and cloud-based tools that can allow you to pre-plan and automate key elements of your organization, such as workflow execution, collaboration, and task management. Therefore, there are opportunities to use workflow to shepherd the results of your decision along the right paths and through the right people until the process is complete and your vision is implemented. So, make a good decision today and give us a call so you can learn what this means for your organization. For the Strategy Department, I'm Abby Church.